right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Carolina. Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick six. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick six earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Back to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. On play action, Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's going to be brought down on what will be. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Young going to keep it himself. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Young. He'll try to run for it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. Finding room across midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Foye Oluokun with the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Rattler now back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Rattler. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to New Orleans after this. Throwing now is Rattler. Olave come across the field. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, New Orleans. He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. This one caught at the 4. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 12 yards there, and a 1st down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. A carry here for Brown. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The PAT, up and good. And the Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. At their own 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll go play action with Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So now the Saints will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They face 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw, Rattler. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right And this call will stand. Now Rattler gonna throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. So we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Rattler. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And it won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9. To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Back to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away.
17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Saints 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down. Rattler now back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Panthers are going to have it just past their 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He'll try and run it with Brooks. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On play action, Young. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Another try with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Now he'll run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing now is Rattler. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion,
and the rush gets there. Down he goes. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm